Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Collector. Welcome to my Nerd Cave. So, I wanted to do something different. I think it'd be good for my channel if I start uploading more regularly because anybody that's actually watched any of my videos know that I upload sporadically. Usually, I just do pickup videos, but I think I'm going to start trying to do something every Sunday where I just kind of do like a list or just show off some of my collection. Hey yo, my dog just ran up and greeted me. He's such a good boy. But so today I wanted to discuss my 10 favorite games in my collection. Now, this is going to be in no particular order. Mind you, this is all subjective, even to me. Like, my list might change like a week from now. But as of right now, these are the 10 games that just stick out to me in my game collection that I just kind of wanted to highlight and discuss. Now, you will note that I am somewhat of a basic bitch, and some of these games are super mainstream, but that's okay. Um, I do have a couple of hidden gems, I think. Maybe not. Anyway, so without further ado, I'm just going to kind of discuss a couple of the games in my collection that just mean something to me. So here we go. So, like I said, this is in no particular order. This game is pretty much the reason to have owned a PS1, and I didn't have it as a kid. I did play it at my cousin's house, though. And as an adult, I'm still a huge fan of the series. I even have the Reignited Trilogy, so you already know what it is. It is Spyro the Dragon. Um, it's just such a fun adventure platformer. I love the combat in it. I love the graphics. It's just such a, you know, charming little game to play. Um, Not so much into, and I've got a cat right beside my phone. Please don't knock it off. Fluffy makes an appearance, but not so much into the Skylanders. I do have a bunch of Skylanders, and I've been thinking about selling, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so Spyro the Dragon, that's my first pick there. This game, kind of mainstream, but you know what the hell? Conker's Bad Fur Day for the N64. Love this game. It's such a fucking hilarious game. Just a little platformer from Rareware. Not easy to find in the box. So I'm glad to have that. But yeah, I mean, what can I really say about it? It's Conker's Bad Fur Day. If you don't know about Conker's Bad Fur Day, where have you been? It's such a great game on N64, and probably my favorite game on N64. This game was actually the first ever turn-based game I ever played, as far as combat goes. And when I first played it, I was so confused. So I'm super happy to have it complete in box as well. It is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Such a fun. Fluff, what are you doing? I don't know what she's doing. Anyway, such a fun game. The graphics are really charming as well. The gameplay is super fun. I love playing as both Mario and Luigi for once. Well, actually, it's kind of spun out into a series. I think there's a couple on DS and 3DS. Not Superstar Saga, but like some spiritual successors. But anyway, so yeah, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Check that out. This is a game that I turn to every so often when I'm just feeling like I need a dose of nostalgia. This one I probably played more than any other game on Sega Genesis when I was a kid. Even though technically it was my sister's console, I still played it. That is Taz Escape from Mars. Basically, you're playing Taz the Tasmanian Devil, and you've been abducted by Marvin the Martian, and so your goal is to destroy shit until you eventually escape from Mars. Matter of fact, I don't know if I ever actually beat it. Like, I'm notoriously terrible at video games. So, yeah, might have to try to beat that to completion one day. I really need to get the case and manual for it, you know? Like, it drives me crazy to have loose Genesis games, and I have so many. So, hopefully with this challenge that I'm doing this year, where I'm actually actively out looking for video games and stuff, I might come across a Genesis lot, so who knows. And here's where I'm a basic bitch. No offense to Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, the original, but this one is by far my favorite Zelda game, and that is Breath of the Wild. Um, need I really talk about it? It's such a fantastic open world adventure game. Um, and I've played through it twice, which is saying a lot for me to to beat a video game, because like I said before, I really suck at video games. So for me to beat a game and then to beat it twice is really saying something. So yeah, Breath of the Wild. I am so excited for the sequel to come out. When does the sequel come out? I hope it's 2022, but it might be 2023. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, Breath of the Wild. Check it out. Here's another mainstream one for you. Probably my favorite GameCube game of all time. It's basically Ghostbusters, but you're playing as Luigi. Luigi's Mansion. I have also played Dark Moon on 3DS. Beat it as well. But this one to me is better. And I've been dying to play Luigi's Mansion 3. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I haven't picked it up or anything. So, yeah. Luigi's Mansion. I do have it complete. So, yeah, like I said, super mainstream game. If you don't know about it, I don't know where you've been. Check out Luigi's Mansion. Oh, my favorite thing about the game, too, is when you grab a hold of furniture and shake it, it looks like he's humping it, and then he goes, oh, yeah, and it's just really hilarious. This game is it's one of the licensed games that's the exception. It's such a good game, and it is actually the reason I picked up an original Xbox when I was a teenager, because I was dying to play this game because I love the franchise. And that is Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. There's also a sequel called Assault on Dark Athena, which is also good. And on PS3 and Xbox 360, I'm pretty sure it came with an upgraded version of this game. But yeah, like I said, most people bought the Xbox for Halo, which, whatever. Halo's okay, I guess. Metroid Prime's better. Bum bum. And but this to me is the ultimate original Xbox game. So if you haven't played any of the Chronicles of Riddick game, I really hope there's a third Chronicles of Riddick game at some point, and a fourth movie would be dope too. And Vin Diesel is actually voicing in that game, so. And now we're gonna get to the last three, three bangers for PS2 actually, and a couple of them I'm actually planning on replaying here soon. But Psychonauts, a really goofy adventure platformer where you play a psychic kid who goes to summer camp for psychic kids. And it's been so long since I played it, I don't even remember the main plot of the game. I just remember that you go into people's dreams and you bounce around their dreams like it's a level. But yeah, if you haven't played Psychonauts, there's a sequel too on PS4, I believe. I think it's come out. I don't know. I haven't actually seen it. But anyway, Psychonauts. Another one that if you have not played, you should absolutely track down and play. Although I think it's kind of difficult to find, maybe? I don't know. This game I really, really dig, and this is one of the ones I'm going to give another play because the art style is so beautiful, the gameplay is so fun and original. It's Okami, and I think there was a sequel on 3DS maybe. And I think there's a remaster of this on, I think, Switch and, I don't know, maybe PS4? I could be wrong. I don't know. But Okami, it's, you basically play a god in the form of a wolf. And the world is succumbing to darkness, that old trope in video games. But gameplay mechanic is you basically paint runes, and that's how you solve puzzles or attack. It's been so long since I played it, but I'm dying to give it another playthrough. So yeah, check this game out, absolutely. And last but not least, and maybe my favorite game in the stack, if I'm being honest, and it's another one that I'm planning on giving another replay. And it does have a remaster on PS4, so absolutely check it out. But I am hoping for a sequel at some point. It is Shadow of the Colossus. Not only are these titans the bosses, they are also the levels, because you actually have to climb them to get to their weak point to stab them. And at some point, you actually start feeling bad for them because they're just like wandering around minding their own damn business, and all of a sudden this little twerp runs around and just starts stabbing the shit out of them. So, but you're basically this hero who's is it your sister or your lover? I don't know if they've ever made it actually clear, but they're dead maybe, and your job is to kill these titans, 13 of them, I think, and kill them, and then it releases their energy to revive her. And such a phenomenal and beautiful game. It is a sight to behold, really. So 100%. If you have not played this game, it is on PS4. You have no choice. Play Shadow of the Colossus. So there you have it. 10 games in my game collection that I absolutely love. What are your 10 games in your collection, or just 10 games in general? Leave them in the comments below. Let me know. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more, by all means, subscribe, like the video. Um, I really hope to see you in the next video. Remember, I've been a nostalgia collector. Physical media will never die, and I really hope to see you again. So, ta-ta.